Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Blades get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff.
And we'll get a faceoff after the offside call.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Saskatoon's won the faceoff at center. Puts it on net and makes the easy glove save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Prince Albert's going to start with the puck in their own end. Oh, they telegraphed the...
They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
No, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Saskatoon's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Quick pass to Iraq. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Fernandez plays it now. Takes it from the right side. Caught into the glove by Gomes.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Quick pass over to Fernandez. Handles the pass. Great heads-up play with the stick by Wenner. Back at the point, they set it up. Makes the save on the slapper. And that's poked away by Caulfield. And he takes the pass. Here's his chance. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot and probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Saskatoon's looking to break out. Takes the feed into the middle now. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides it on over to Caulfield. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, it just gets up and it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Prince Albert's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Slides the puck across to Caulfield. Into the corner now. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes a shot. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Saskatoon's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a blast, and that goes off, force off a body. Prince Albert's looking to break out. Slides it up front. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. Big time stop there. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Blades take it along the wall. Prince Albert's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Gets it over to Hood. Coughs it up at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Spence's got it in the defensive end. Caulfield's got it along the wing. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Picking up some steam at center ice. Puck picked up in the open ice. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he takes the feed. Handles the puck. Prince Albert's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Wanner. On the attack along the boards. The Raiders gain control of the puck. Nice poke check. Receives the pass. Fernandez has it in the defensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Saskatoon's won the faceoff. Stones him on the one-timer. Steps into it. Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Saskatoon's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
And that's poked away. The Raiders gain possession along the wall. The backhander, wide of the net. Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Here's a change.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Saskatoon's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides the puck ahead to Wanner. Here's a shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work off the goaltender and in. That's a goal! Prince Albert's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
The Blades take possession here in the open ice. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that play's broken up. Tosses it on to Erat. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Off the glove and makes the save.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. And when he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
Takes control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Fernandez. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. The Blades played along the wing. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set him at the point. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Wow, the home team is really under pressure and the fans know it. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Now it's picked up by the defense. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Thunderous collision along the boards. Sends it quickly to Erat. Takes the puck at the point. Saskatoon's got the puck in the corner. Back to the blue line. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Picks up the puck at his own end. Handles the pass at center. There's a hit on the play. Fernandez moves the puck. Takes the feed. Directed over to Hood. Shot. Great block on the play. Prince Albert's got the puck against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Hood. And stops that big bomb. Saskatoon's got it along the wall. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Moves the puck. Saskatoon's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Moves it to Wanner. Pass across to Erat. On the backhand. Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Prince Albert's got a hold of the puck now. Great reach with the poke check by Wenner. And nearing the final minute of the second. Prince Albert's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck to Cherry. Cuts to the front. Right on the doorstep. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Prince Albert's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Big time stop.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to...
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. And he is so gifted at the one-timer. It's all about his weight transfer and his timing, and he just nails and rocks this one home.
Saskatoon sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Caulfield's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, and you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks. You can...
He's got a little jump. But notice him on the breakaway. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Slides the puck over. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Saskatoon's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends it down low. Tries to feed it over to Blanner. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Oh, there's the hit. In the corner boards to Erat. Corralled along the wall. Here's a short pass to Erat. Moves the puck along the half wall. Handles it along the blue line. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Gains the zone through the middle. A little back and forth. Quick feed to Hood. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Caulfield. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Erat. Takes the pass. Broken up by Wenner. Play rolls on. Prince Albert's got the puck. Feeds the puck over to Caulfield. Cherry's got it against the boards. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. The Raiders take possession in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Hood. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Moves it quickly over to Ranner. Stones him with the blocker. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Moves it over to Hood. Pass to Cherry. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. More than half the frame has been played here. The Blades have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. And off the face-off, they take possession. Feeds it over to Hood. Moves it to Erat. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hood. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And sends it just out of reach. They score!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Saskatoon's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Raiders get a hold of the puck off the draw. From center, they get into the attacking area. From the boards, he takes that pass. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. In the final moments of this period, Prince Albert still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Leading in the game, up by 1. Just have the presence of mind to kill the clock. Put the puck in deep.
Now a quick pass to Cherry. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. Muffs the shot attempt. A chance on the rush here. And that rush is broken up at center ice. Gets the puck over to Cherry. Here's a pass down low. Here's a feed in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Odd man rush. Shot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Cherry's won it off the faceoff. Passes over to Spence. Here's a short pass to Fernandez. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. And there we go. Icing is the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Nice job tying up his opponent. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Stopped by the goaltender. We're tied! Here we go!
The dying seconds of the third, James, and they were so urgent all around the puck, aggressive, pounding it, and they found the back of the net.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Saskatoon's got it in their own zone. Steps inside the line. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Wenner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass across to Hood.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides the pass over to Spence. Pushes it across to Hood. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Wenner. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Quick feed to Cherry. There's a shot. Off target. Great read to break up the play. Saskatoon's got the puck along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end. For the win! Game on a stick! What a save on the play!
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Now, the coach didn't feel this was warranted. It wasn't egregious enough during overtime to call it, but it is a penalty. This is an urgent kill.
The Blades win the draw on their own end. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
Spence has got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Takes the feed at the point. Prince Albert's going to play it along the blue line. The Raiders take it from the side. Back to the point it goes. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck.
Ranner's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Raiders fail to score, and overtime rolls on.
Oh, that's tough, James. You have a chance to end the game, and instead it's going back and forth. Really gave your opponent momentum.
The Blades have it against the wall. And he takes the pass. And that's knocked away by Spence. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's off a stick. Prince Albert's got the puck along the wall. The Raiders have it now. And he passes it up ahead to Hood. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Prince Albert's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Passes it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wenner. The Blades played along the boards.
Scores! They take it in overtime! What an effort by this team out there tonight.
Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Rockets have won the draw, and we are now underway. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Sends it over to Hood. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Raiders gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Spence. And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. And that's intercepted. Passes on over to Hood. Cologne has gained possession along the boards. They go on the attack through center. Play is called for offside. The Raiders take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Great read with the stick. Quick pass to Spence. And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he takes the feed. Looking for space along the blue line. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
The Raiders win the draw. Cologne is going to hold of it against the wall. Makes the save. Cappy's got the puck near the back end. Hammers the shot. Big time save of the one-timer. Carey's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Cologne has got the puck in the defensive end. Van Loon's going to play against the half wall. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Beautiful saucer pass. Cologne is in the back end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, it's a 2-on-1. Oh, and the rush comes to an end. I thought they deserved a better fate there. Moves it quickly over to Van Loon. And they cough it up at center. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Poked away by Spence. Slides the puck across to Fernandez. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And we'll reset things after that icing. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Blocked by Fleury.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off a body. Puck scooped up by Van Loon. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And now he moves it quickly to Cappy.
Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Slides it across to Spence. Prince Albert's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Cherry. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. And they win that draw at center. Grabs the puck at center. Dished on over to Van Loon. Prince Albert's got the puck in their own end. Fernandez plays it now. Knocks him into the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Big stop. The Rockets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Badji-Holohi. And a poke check knocks the puck away. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Grabs control of it at the point. Puts it off the inside of the frame.
Van Loon's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Here's a short pass to Hood. And that puck leaves the zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And it's a quick pass to Caulfield. Hood's got the puck. Across the point. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be for. He's got a step. Scores! You'll be walking up like on that one, landlubbers.
Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
Kelowna's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Kelowna's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace.
And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Kelowna's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Van Loon. And now it's grabbed by Spence. And he slides it quickly to Hood. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Rockets scoop it up along the boards. Huge play in his own. Prince Albert's got it from behind the net. Moves the puck down low. Prince Albert's playing it from the side. Takes the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Spence is taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Cherry. He got all of that one. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Now a quick pass to Fernandez. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. Moves it quickly over to Cappy. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Looks to get the puck over to Hood. Great positioning by the defender. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Rockets continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Cherry's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Bank pass off the boards. Picked up along the wall by Spence. Denies the shooter on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
He did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
Kelowna's now up by 2 here in the second. And, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. There he is from the slot. Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
The Rockets have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves the puck across to Spence. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Takes a shot. His goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Kelowna's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Takes the puck. Oh, what a save in front.
Gordon's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Chance in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Picks off the pass.
Kelowna has been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game, just shutting down everything, interfering with the
Scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates aren't open. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Kelowna's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Moves it to Fernandez. Here's a pass to the middle. Picked off in front. They've got numbers here. Skates to the crease. Sacrifices the body. Slides the puck over to Cherry. The Raiders looking against the half wall. Thunderous hit check on the play. The The Rockets will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Van Loon. Turns it over. Prince Albert's moving it along the wing. Rocked him in the open ice. Dishes it off. Can't get it to go. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Quick stop by Fleury.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal. If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Moves it to Vachiholahee. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Prince Albert dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Kelowna's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Rockets get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Kelowna's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Van Loon's won the draw here in the neutral zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Prince Albert's looking to break out of their own end. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Denies him on the stopper. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Quick shot! Big save in front. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Goes full circle with the puck. Kelowna's looking to break out. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Kelowna's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. intercepted. Feeds the puck to Caulfield. Fires it on net. Oh, it's denied by Fleury.
And that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position.
Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Unloads one. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Fleury. The Rockets have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Kelowna's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to get it over to Vajiolahi. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Works it across to Fernandez. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Quick feed to Hood. Levels him with the hit. Prince Albert's got him along the wall. Spence has been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
She gets a stick out, and between the skates and the opponent goes to the ground. That's a tripping call every time.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit. The Rockets win it in the defensive zone. And they clear that puck.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Good stop by Fleury.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Prince Albert's got a hold of it along the wall. Caulfield's got it along the wing. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Picks off the pass.
Kelowna's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Takes the feed up ahead. Oh, what a tackle! Right in the slot! And a great save!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Grabs the puck. Slides it across. Scores! And hammers that home on the 1-2 with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Kelowna's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Hood's moving the puck through his own zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And that pass attempt is deflected. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what a hip check on the play, and you know her opponents will be thinking twice going up against her now. Takes it at center. Spence is stick handling in his own zone. And that's broken up by Van Loo. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Caulfield. Picks off the feed. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Spence. Stretches one out to Caulfield. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Kelowna's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Rockets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Scores! Well, they've added another. Maybe a little too late, Cheryl, but they haven't quit, right? Like, that's the one thing. They haven't packed it in just yet.
Well, a little too late, though, James. I mean, they're packing a little bit of bite right now, but look at the scoreboard. The only one who feels good about this one is the goal scorer gets a tick in that box.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. From the left side, takes the pass. Angles it over to Fernandez. steals the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And he totally whiffs on that one. And we are all over with this one. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way to reset for their next challenge.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Fernandez. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Wood. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Who's going to play it to the corner? Feeds it over! And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Trying to clear the zone. Takes the puck at the point. Shakes off the coverage. Can't connect. Prince Albert's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Spence. The Raiders take it along the wall. Passes it over. Who's got it behind the net? Dishes it off. From the place 99 made famous. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Detroit's on the attack. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's a second penalty he's taken this period.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Detroit's got the puck against the wall. High speed inside the offensive zone from the boards. And it's a quick pass to Gretzky. Prince Albert's got the puck shorthanded. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Receives the pass. Poked away in the defensive end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Shoots it on the backhand. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Picked off by Spence. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
And they send it down the ice. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And that's off a stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. Play is blown dead with the offside. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Nice job tying up his opponent. Spence has got the puck in his own zone. Passes it to Cherry. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. The Raiders get a hold of the puck off the draw. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hood. Fires it! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Here's a shot. Scores! Prince Albert's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Spence is lugging the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. And he gets in front of that. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Slides it across. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Drills them. Taken along the wall by Beaver. And he makes the stop with the glove.
But you got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is...
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Prince Albert's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
Quick feed to Hood. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Prince Albert's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first.
50-50.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Grabbed along the boards by Hood. Takes the feed. Into the corner of the attacking area. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Pushes it across to Hood. And he hangs on to the puck. Prince Albert's got the puck against the half wall. And he easily stops that one. Detroit's in now. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Carey's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Booth's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Huge steal at his own end. Slides the puck across to Beaver. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Takes that pass back at the point. Feeds it over. Sends the pass over. With possession along the wall. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. The Raiders get a hold of it. Slides it quickly to Spence. Passes the puck over to Fernandez. Pumps it away in his own end. Quick feed down low. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Royals will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Lets it go. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Boone's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's broken up. He grabs the puck here at the point. He got all of that one. Takes the pass from the left wing. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he's able to handle that one.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. And when he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Keeps possession. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Fernandez has it near the back end. Scooped up along the wall by Hood. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Handles the puck at the point. Tremendous hip check on the play. Prince Albert's got the puck. Quick pass to Spence. The Raiders move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it over. And there's the save. Puck grab by Spence. Prince Albert's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hood. The Raiders have it in the offensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Taken by Spence. The Raiders take possession in the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Caulfield. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. On the attack along the boards. And he had the answer on that one. Fernandez takes the puck. And he slides it quickly to Spence. Prince Albert's got the puck against the boards. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Passed up ahead. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Prince Albert's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. From the neutral zone now. And he slides it quickly to Cherry. Great read to break up the play. Tosses it to Beaver. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Raiders have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Look out, here they come on the attack. Lead pass ahead. And he takes the dish. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Pass back to the point. Puts it on net. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. The Raiders will play it against the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Puck picked up by Gretzky. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Dishes it off. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that's just out of reach. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Tries to get him to Caulfield. Oh, look at this. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Prince Albert's, he scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. But you got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Detroit's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Royals play it along the wing. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Prince Albert's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Prince Albert's got a hold of it along the wall. Fernandez takes it across the line. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And he coughs it up with the pass. Intercepts the pass at center. Takes the feed. Slides it diagonally to Hood. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. To the middle, and that's intercepted. Carey's got it now deep inside his own end. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. One save and just enough of it.
Gordon's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Prince Albert's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Puck scooped up by Spence. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Slides it across. Beavers got it in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Tries to get the puck over to Cherry. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance behind the net. Slides the puck over. Passes it over. Moves it to Gretzky. And he sidesteps the check there. That's intercepted. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Raiders win the faceoff at center. Sends a pass over. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. There's another hit on the play. still dead as the puck goes up and over. Prince Albert's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Royals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Beaver. Strong defensive effort. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. The Raiders are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
There's the whistle, icing the call. In the final moments of this period, Prince Albert's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. And now it's grabbed by Spence. Avoids the poke check. Scores another one.
Well, we all know that he's got great hands, James. The way the puck moves on his stick, it's like on a string, but it's also his awareness, the way he scans and how he knows how to manipulate and create space for himself. That's how he gets himself to the net, and then he finished it off by beating the goaltender.
The Raiders win the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Quick pass across to Hood. Takes the feed at the back end. Wins the iron.
Prince Albert's players are continuing to press. I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. The Raiders scoop it up along the boards. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off. You don't have elite hands like this if you don't work on him, James, and you know he's put in the work because when he gets into these spots, he's got poise and patience with the puck. He can dangle with the best of them, and it's shown right there on that goal.
Cherry's won the draw at center. Looks to pass it to Caulfield. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. Well, he's known for his quick dangles and his deception, James, with his magic hands as he just dekes his way to the net and puts it home.
Prince Albert's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. That's off a stick. Into the cage. It's an empty net goal.
Well, anytime you put your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that, but this time it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Prince Albert's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. It is all over. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when a challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you know, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.